At 5:39, touchdown in Madrid. The Commanders are just days away from playing in the NFL's first regular season game in Spain.
Now, they'll be taking on the Miami Dolphins in this historic matchup. Now, we just heard from head coach Dan Quinn in Madrid just a few minutes ago. And our Chick Hernandez was there, and he is going to talk to us right now. Chick, good morning to you.
Hi, Chick.
Glad that you're over.
Your spell.
I was just going to say, I'm glad that you're over there in
Winston.
Spain enjoying yourself and actually working at the same time, Simone.
He's hustling.
He is hustling. I don't see any golf clubs behind him, so I think we're good to talk about the Commanders.
Or sangria.
Right
no sangria.
No, not. Come on, Simone. It's a little early in the morning right now.
11:40
early in the morning. Yeah, I'm having some mixed minus issues here. Are you on mute, by the way? Anyway, so here's the deal. Yeah, it is spectacular. It's glorious, all of it. We're right here, by the way. You can't see it because the field is up behind me here. The Commanders have now hit to practice, and they are going to practice for a good long while, and then we will talk to a few of the guys after practice. But we're here at Real Madrid in one of the practice facilities. And it is a spectacular area, gorgeous. Dan Quinn thanked all the folks here for getting these guys ready. And look, they've got a football game. And as you guys may have heard in the press conference, they're in trouble. They've had 5 straight losses, and it's been very difficult. But he thought about coming to Madrid, getting away from everything else would be one of the fixes for this squad. But it's a beautiful day right now, Simone and Wisdom. I wish you were here. There are no golf clubs here. It is all work and sangria.
Work and sangria. Okay, I love it, Chick. We love that about you, Chick. Hopefully you got the mixed minus fixed in your earpiece. Coach Quinn also had an earpiece in because it was a Spanish translation as well when he was doing his press conference. Now, Chick, we talked about, Simone and I were talking about this. The defense was, it was pretty bad. It's been pretty bad for a while. Last week, Joe Witt Jr. came from upstairs to downstairs on the field, but really, honestly, Chick, it didn't look like it made a big difference. It actually looked worse with the series of penalties there at the end of the second quarter. So we heard him talk a little bit about his role taking over the defense.
Yeah, he's going to be the play caller now, and obviously Dan Quinn knows about that. I'm going to take this out for a second while I'm talking. He's going to be the play caller, and what's going to happen is the way he was when he was a defensive coordinator with the Dallas Cowboys. He is ready to go and do that. So Dan Quinn will call the plays this week. He's now got 2 duties. He'll get some help in the head coaching duties as well. But no, he is square and ready to go. Joe Witt Jr., and we did the DQ one-on-one yesterday, and I asked him about, a lot of times you don't keep the guy around. You just let Joe Witt Jr. go. And he says, that's not the case here. Joe Witt Jr. is still part of the entire preparation for this game, for this team. He has known him, gone back a long way. He loves Joe Witt Jr. And so he is going to remain on the squad. And DQ will call the defensive plays. But you talked about the frustration, Wisdom. I just asked Dan about that in that press conference. He addressed the frustration at halftime. Couldn't let it happen, right? Deron Payne suspended for a game. Quan Martin gets an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty because of the frustration level that's taking place here. So he addressed it at halftime with his team. And he's looking for more composure from his squad and better execution from his squad.
Chick, the Commanders are 3-7. They've got this narrow path, if any, to making a postseason. What do you think? The energy in the room was just so brutal. How would you put a bow on this before we have to let you go?
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're professionals. Some of these guys have been through this before. Look, we're all not fooled, but we all loved last year, both the team, the fans, the media. Let me tell you, I mean, I've covered this franchise for 30 plus years. The last 20 was just dog, what. So last year was great to cover. This is a different squad, and guys are older, a little slower, and they're having some serious adversity. So they are professionals. They have not jumped ship. I don't think they're thinking playoffs. They're thinking, it's the cliche, they are thinking one game. Let us execute in one game and see what we can do. Against the Miami Dolphins team, by the way, that was flatlining a few weeks ago, and then a huge win over the Buffalo Bills this past weekend. And Mike McDaniel, their coach, and Dan Quinn, Commanders coach, know each other very well. So we'll see how this all works out. It is a different setting here in Madrid. And we, as I said, we'll talk to some of the players and have more coverage later on this morning and this afternoon.
All right, Chick, we'll be seeing you soon, my friend. Thank you. At 6:30 is our next hit with you. See you in a bit.
Adios.
Adios. Nicely done.
All right. You know what? As the official television station of the team, you can look forward to our special coverage of the game in Madrid. It all starts this Sunday, 7:30 in the morning. You can watch the game at 9:30 a.m. right here on WUSA 9.